Good morning. G-Pick here, or Pick as most people like to call me. I've had a lot of questions about how we chose the rig that we've got and the whole thought process, so I thought I'd give you a quick summary. We initially started looking at customizing a van, Sprinter van, 4x4, about 2.5 years ago. We quickly learned that it didn't give us enough options, and so we ended up selecting the camper first and then the truck. The camper that we chose was the Northstar 850 SC, and the truck is the Ford F350 diesel 6.7 Power Stroke. And for the limited time that we've had it, not quite a year, just a little over 10,000 miles, this has just been the perfect rig for us. So I'll give you a quick walkabout and show you some of the real key features that we like about it. And also, I'm going to concentrate more on the camper today, of course. So I've already unlatched the 6 latches, 3 on each side. I've plugged in the power source into the house. And I'm going to pop the top. So we'll give you a quick look at what that really looks like. So first thing I'm going to do is to connect the battery, which I don't really have to do to pop the top, but now I can start charging the battery since I'm connected to shore power. So basically just one switch, and I'll see if I can find a good angle for us to look at. So as the top goes up, I look around to make sure that all of the 6 posts are going up right. Everything's looking good. About 30 seconds later, the top will be up, and then we can unzip all of the windows. So it stops, letting us know that it's all done. So you can see the real large queen size bed, and you've got 1 window in the front, 2 on the side that we can unzip, and I don't think I can't. And that's a really cool window here. It's got 3 different settings, one with the shade, one with the screen, and then we can just pop it open. And then we've got the window in the back that we really enjoy, so we've got a real 360 view all the way around. And I plan on cleaning this today because we're going to try to go on a trip this weekend, and we'll get the True Cat Discovery 330 already. And this is a Thetford cassette toilet, and basically it acts just like a regular toilet, except we have the cassette so that we can take it out and dump. And I'll go through all of the details of what we carry at some point, but not today, so I'll just give you a quick rundown. So of course we got the stove that we very seldom use except for coffee in the morning. And I put all of the dishwashing stuff, of course, in the sink. We're really happy with the 3-way Dometic refrigerator. You've got electric, gas, and battery. Battery we never use. So if we're connected to shore power, I'll use shore power. Propane for everything else, unless we're on really uneven ground, and that's when we have to level it off to make sure that the propane is working. So a couple of real quick cool features. We've got a lot of storage area. We've got 2 portable fans. I put my fishing gear in a little cubby hole, so that's got a complete compartment all the way up the side on both sides. And then the lagoon table adjusts so we can fold it out, turn it around, adjust it any way that we want. Makes for a very convenient setting area. And then also we can just take it off and then put it down here on the base and create a bed. I'm 5'6" and comfortable sleeping there, but if I had the option to sleep on top, that's where I sleep. So that's it in a nutshell from the inside. And we've got the Happy Jacks and the torque lift fast guns, which is a real must for us. And then a torque lift underneath. It came with the riser kit, which is 2x2 braces that are framed with a center brace in the middle. I did drill a hole through the middle part, and that's where I attached the drainage plug connector for the freshwater tank, which I'll show you real quick, I guess. Had a lot of questions about how we did that. So the freshwater drain plug, all I did was took exactly what they have, and then I did a L connector elbow underneath it, and then put a PEX pipe in and routed it all the way through the back through the 2x2 frame. And then I used the trailer camera option, so I could do backup camera monitoring, and I just attached it right here on the bottom part, and a do-it-yourself electrical box that has really worked out really well. So that is a quick tour of the Northstar. I need to clean it, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. That's the cassette toilet bin right there. We do really like the storage that we've got in here. Is where I keep all of the electrical and hookup supplies. And in the other storage area, that's where I keep all of the fire starter, shovels, picks, all that kind of stuff. We're really happy with the storage area that we've got. And the one thing I'm still looking at trying to figure out is how I can utilize the storage in between the camper and the bed, which we have access to from the inside. And as you can see, I put a couple of wood braces in the bed to keep the camper from sliding on top of the rubber mat. Initially, I did have some problems with the camper sliding on me, but I don't anymore. So that is our Northstar 850 getting ready. Last point. This also is the gray water drain plug. Just unscrew that, pop that lever, and that opens it up, and the whole gray water discharge comes out. So when I'm boondocking, or if I'm at a campsite, I've got a 25-foot hose. I connect to that, and that way I can take it to the actual discharge tank in a campsite, or I put it into a 5-gallon bucket, portable bucket that I store in here, and that way I can keep the gray water discharge away from the camper. It does have, I believe, 12 gallons storage capacity, which is really good. So I haven't really had to use the 5-gallon bucket except for once, and that was more of just testing. So that is it for today. We'll be back.